And you know what? See that bit? Yeah, we're out of here. There's no way we're hanging around for this. Yeah, we are on dirt road. We've hit, I think we've really hit paradise, but haven't we, Mr. B?
Yeah.
We have. So you're gonna have to keep watching. I know we're in the bush, I know we're off road, but we've hit the jackpot. So wait and see where we are. Mr. B's got us going on adventures. How good was it, but hey? But we're going to take you back there shortly. Mr. B's decided that we're going to explore. Oh, did you say good morning, Mr. B? Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is.
Morning.
Afternoon?
No, it's still morning.
Lunchtime?
No, it's still morning.
Any hoosies. We left you guys, if you are up to date with our episodes. Yeah, it wasn't the best camp, I know, but I'm just going to say it again. How good is this one? So good. So we cracked on probably, well, you know me, I'm going to say around about, oh, are we pulling in? Oh, hang on, guys. Mr. B's gone a bit crazy. We travelled, I'm going to say around about an hour and 3/4. Did we head north?
This is a campground.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, I don't know why you'd camp here. But this could be all right if you're in a motorhome, I'm going to say. We just pulled in. I'm going to jump out and quickly show you guys. We didn't realise that this was here yesterday, but I still think that we have a really good spot. What's this one? Lake Binney?
Lake Binney North Shore Campground, but you can only do 3 nights as a max.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just going to quickly jump out. I've only got the GoPro. Oh, this place does look good. So let's go have a quick look. Just jump out. I don't want to not show you places that might be really good if they suit you. We're not going to pack down and come here, but check this out. It's so quiet. It's beautiful. It's looking like this spot here where we just drove through. You could literally just swing in with your van and park her up. But look at this. Total serenity. Even have a fire. That's a pretty good view, isn't it, Mr. B?
Yeah.
So Lake Binney is probably around about not even 5 minutes before Lake Brady. This is all owned by Tassie Hydro, isn't it?
Yeah, Hydro Tasmania.
Yeah, so you do need to be respectful, just like normal camping, I guess. You know, put your fire out when you're finished, take your rubbish. There's no rubbish bins where we are. There is a drop toilet, and the lakes are all fresh water. Just in case, they could be salt, you never know.
You can.
Oh, with
if
a
you
permit.
got a permit, hunting permit.
Bang, bang. Oh, well, actually, on the map there, point up to where we are. So up there, look, Brady's Lake up there.
Yeah, we're further up.
Further up. All right, there you go. That's one thing we love about adventures. You never know what you're going to find. All right, let's crack on. Camp. We've just pulled back in. It is absolute paradise here, I reckon.
Yep, I can open the door because I'm not going to get the ping, ding, 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 ding.
Oh yeah, that's true. True. We're just gonna kick back for a little bit, have a swim, come with us, see what we do, and yeah, that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some relaxing. Oh, actually, I didn't finish telling you exactly where it is. So we left Ellendale.
Yep.
And it was around about, I'm going to say, an hour and a half to an hour and 3/4. We did fill up fuel in Ooze, and Ooze from here is about 55k. From here, where we will be heading, if you haven't guessed already, we are heading back up. But we're...
There's Binney.
You got a bee? Oh, you got a bee in a bonnet. We are heading back up. So from here, your next closest fuel that we think is going to be Queenstown.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. That's that.
Open your door, babe.
Oh, let's see if he'll go out. Go out that way. So we got the bee out of the car and we decided to hop out of the car. Yeah, so Queenstown is probably around about 120k that way. And that is the way we are going to be heading after spending our few days here. Look at it. Yesterday when we pulled up, I asked this fellow camper, who was very friendly, if it was tidal. I know you might have a laugh about it, but I'll show you up here, and we'll keep an eye on it as the day progresses. That was completely exposed when we got here, and now it's actually covered with water. So
and the cement block over here.
Oh yeah, true. So we'll keep an eye on that today, but I'm thinking there is some action here. Maybe it's when the boats go in and out, I don't know, and it goes up and down or something.
No, this stayed up because last night I had the car.
Yeah. Mr. B moved the car. Where were you?
Where was here?
we were actually parked there, and before we went to bed we were like, oh.
No, it was 11 o'clock I got up and moved it.
Yeah, there you go. So Mr. B moved the rig and parked it back up there. So, anywho, this is camp. What do you reckon? We like it. Also, this is probably, I reckon, the second time we've had the opportunity to put the awning up on the Yeti van. So we're going to make the most of that. We've got the Weber out and we're just going to kick back, relax and just, yeah. Do you want to enjoy the camp with us? So if you do, keep watching. So I feel like today's been good, but I think the weatherman lied to us because it hasn't been as good as it was meant to. So we sort of made do with what we had. We went for a swim, we just chilled out. And now I'm feeling like there's rain coming and we're a little bit scared. Well, we're not scared, we're a little bit worried.
So the hydro have released water from 2 of the dams, and I'll put some markers out, rock markers, and if it hits the rock markers,
yeah,
I think it may be time to move the site. It's not like it's rising like a metre every couple of minutes.
No.
But
thank goodness.
You're going to grab the camera and show them the little rock markers of where we are.
Yeah, I will in a minute.
It's
Keep telling them. I don't understand this hydro stuff. So basically, all I know is when there's not enough sun.
So when there's not enough wind or sun, the hydro, so the water powers the turbines, which then create electricity. So Tassie's got probably the biggest in Australia of hydroelectricity. So they just release water from one dam into another, causes the turbines to spin, creates power.
And guess where we are? Two meters from a lake.
Yep.
And guess where? Hang on. And guess where the release point is? There's one over there.
Yep. And there's one on the other side, which is called Binney Bay Tunnel or something. So that's water.
That's where the Brady Lake Tunnel is.
Oh, sorry, Brady Lake's tunnel is over there, and we've got the slalom course here, which is where they release water. So it comes from the turbines, which are further down the hill, all the way up.
We had no
back
idea.
here and then back down. So
we had no idea. So we are feeling a little bit like we could be in for a quick move, but we just gotta pace ourselves, and it's that time of the day, so I'm having a vino.
Because last night about 11 o'clock, I already moved the car.
Yeah.
Because where it was parked now, the passenger side wheel would have been in the water if I hadn't moved it today.
Oh dear.
So yeah, we're just gonna keep an eye on it tonight.
See how we go, and we'll see what happens with that. We'll see what the weather's doing, and then we're gonna go from there. But you know what? I'm gonna do some cooking. I've got the Weber going. I've made up a little. I'll show you, and I'll show you the markers. I'll show you dinner first. I know it's early. Actually, did you know this time of the year in Tassie it's light until 10 o'clock?
And
yes,
light starts coming up at 10 to 4.
Yeah, that's it. So any hoosies, oh geez, let's turn this beauty down. So I've got the bad boy, I've got the Weber BBQ out, and I've just whipped up a little veggie bag type of thing. What do you reckon?
You want a spoon to stir it?
No, not yet. It's got a bit of cauliflower, zucchini, leftover beans from last night, some peas, and some special seasoning. And what will we be having with that, you may ask? Koftas. Yum, yum, yum. Koftas. All right. So I can see Mr. B's first marker out here.
So
Still so glary.
this marker here.
Oh, well, this is where we had our prime real estate.
Yep. So if you can just see out there, we probably had another 1.5 meters.
Yeah.
When we got here yesterday, that was clearly not underwater.
No.
Looked
Now,
really good. I put a second marker here. This morning when I got up,
and I keep saying, I
water was at about.
I keep saying, she'll be right. And Mr. B's like, you've got to take this seriously. You've got to take this seriously. So anyway, sorry.
But this morning the water was out here.
Yeah, so that has all come in, I've got to say. I've really got to take things a little bit more seriously now.
The water at the moment is about here.
Yeah.
And then
True.
this is the fourth marker.
This is the risk you take when you want to be so close to the water.
So
And it was me telling Mr. B yesterday, park closer, park closer.
the truck's tyre was actually here this last night, and it was dry. I'll put this marker in. If it starts to come up above this one,
If it's above that one, we're done.
or past that one, we're going to have to think about moving, because I don't have that much real estate to actually move.
Yeah. All right, so that's where we're at the moment, guys.
So hopefully
we would give you a bit of an update there. What's happening up here? She's looking a little bit cloudy, and over that way, she's looking a little bit cloudy up there too. But anywho's, on that note, I think we'll just chill, enjoy the afternoon,
and assess the situation as it goes.
yeah. Look at that! Woo! Yummy yum. So we've got a couple of koftas. They're always a winner. Yummy yum. I have got to rate the Weber as probably something that you need to take when you go travelling, or if you're just on the weekends, you got to have a Weber. We don't use it all the time, but when we do use it, I go and I say to Mr. B, oh, we should get it out more. Absolutely love it. So I carry these on board because I don't really like washing up too much, and because your camera work, Mr. B, it's like all over the shop.
I know.
Goes from side to side. Because we only live in a little triangle, I do use these from the cheap shop, and you know what? Don't have to wash them up, just throw them away. So anyways, I just topped this with some cheese, which you're probably going to go, oh, that might look a little bit oily, but anywho, that's all good. We like it. Look at that. Yum. Go away, fly. Stuck to the bottom a little bit. Look at that. And you know what? See that bit? started eating already. How would you... yeah, Mr. B's trying it already. What do you reckon?
Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good. It's just a little bit of a slap together. Remember, when you're traveling full time, sometimes you've just got to go with what you have. And I reckon it's pretty good. Put it on your list. Put it on your list to try. Cauliflower, zucchini, onions.
Beans.
It had a couple of beans from last night's dinner. And then I cooked it and then I topped it with some cheese. And the koftas, they were good to go. Anyways, we're going to enjoy dinner in our amazing view. Just going to do an update. We've been waiting. The rain's actually decided to drop a fair bit, and I'm just going to show you the water level. It's definitely rising. It is come past Mr. B's 4 points of rocks, definitely by a fair amount. People have started moving. Yeah, it's about to get real. We are going to do a super duper quick pack down. We already took the awning down, thinking that it'll dry out and we will move on tomorrow or the next day, but we've got to go. The water is rising quickly and we need to go. We need to go and find another camp quick. Yeah, I think
hooking up in water.
I think if we don't call it now, like I said, other people are moving. If we don't call it now, we're going to need that boat over there to somehow get us out. So I'm going to leave you for now. I'm going to do a quick pack down of the van, and we got to get this bad boy hooked up. This is hectic. I was relaxing having my tinny, but you know what? We got to go. We got to pack it down. We got to pack it down, and we got to pack it down quick. So it's literally just stopped raining. So we're just gonna chuck stuff everywhere and see where we end up. This is definitely how you pack down in a hurry. The one good thing, I guess, about being light till late. Down she comes. Woo! Alrighty. Just backing out there. Hey? How you going over there, Mr. B?
Yeah, good.
Oh God, we weren't expecting this. Oh my goodness. Ah, get the Crocs on. Alright, hang on.
I've been anticipating it since we got here.
Okay. Oh, hang on, I gotta put the... Oh, there we go. Hang on, I gotta come around and help Mr. B.
Okay.
Done?
Yeah.
Alright. Latches on. Latches on. We got the van keys. So yeah, we're really worried about all this water. So this water was definitely not there before. So yeah, and because all the lakes are joined and you never know about the hydro system. So yeah, we're loading up. Oh, I just locked the side boots. Make sure everything's locked. Latches. Sort of stresses you out a little bit when you got to pack up this fast. Oh, I've got to put those in the back. And locked. Gosh, everything was unlocked. I'm hoping we can get across to... Oh, you haven't got the keys? So it happens when you have a keyless car. Here you go, Mr. B. Here you go. There you go. I'm hoping that we could possibly get over to Lake Binney, gas off. So fingers crossed. Don't worry, you're coming with us. Just gotta get rid of the chockies. Far out. Yep. Righto. Yeah, we're out of here. There's no way we're hanging around for this.
Didn't leave anything behind?
Nah, far out. That was a bit hectic, eh?
Well, now you can see how we pack up in the rain.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. We just had to call it. Like I said, we were onto a tinny and we just sort of thought, oh yeah, we'll just chill out. And then it just sort of, it really rose all of a sudden.
Yeah, I've been watching it since. So we asked when we got here whether it's tidal. Some old matey, being a smart ass, I think, said only if I turn the ocean on.
Yeah.
And then it never got any lower. It was getting higher and higher. And I kept watching it overnight. Last night it was absolutely lapping against the shore that was closest to us. But I'd put four rocks as markers so I knew how much the water had risen, and even with the rain today it's actually gone well past those and is expected for more rain tonight. So I'd hate to wake up in the morning and the jockey wheel to be submerged.
That's it. And the thing is, we had word as well, a couple of other guys moved it on, and another fella that we had met, he was here a few weeks ago and they were caught by surprise due to the water being let out from the lakes or the dams with the hydro, as we mentioned before. So anyway, fingers crossed. Let's see if we can go find another camp. And you've probably heard us say before, being in Tassie, because you know we're almost local now, they say just wait 5 minutes. I feel like we waited more than 5 minutes and it was getting worse.
Yeah.
So we really had to make a decision. Let's just fingers crossed there's some spot for us. Well, at least we're not going to get flooded here. It's a little bit boggy, but we sort of thought, let's just...
Well, I can't even see that rock. You think you're going to hit a rock?
Are we going to hit a rock? Oh my God, I think we're going to hit a rock. Okay, let me just check. Ah! Gosh. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Just connect the plug.
So we sort of thought, let's just come around to Lake Binney, and you know what? It has paid off. There is nobody here. It is starting to rain, but we are completely level. Yes. We're completely level, so we're just gonna quickly set up and get ready for our night here. Oh, it's coming down. We did it. We're high and dry. So, our view. Mr. B, show him.
It's raining.
Show him, quick.
Yeah, there, look.
Get in. Oh my goodness. How are you feeling?
Yeah. That's quick.
All right. Now to set up. I think I need another tinny. Good morning. Yes, it was a little bit hectic last night, to say the least. Say good morning, Mr. B. What are you doing?
Checking the bomb.
Mr. B is checking the bomb. What is happening out here? Well, it has finally stopped raining. We're sort of, I'll show you out there in a sec, but it's still drizzling. We set up, we were all good. We were that good that we decided to have a tinny. It was our last tinny. And we just sort of thought, yep, it's all good, which it was. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to say that it wasn't. Were we glad we parked here? Yes, we were. Because it's got a bit of, I think it's called, is it bluestone, Mr. B?
Yep.
What's that stuff called?
Bluestone.
Bluestone. We've got bluestone mainly behind us. We've got a bit of the clay stuff in front of us, and there are big puddles. There's no way we would have made it out if we hadn't have left when we did. So I'm glad that I listened, because usually I'm pretty stubborn, and yeah, so I'm glad I listened. Isn't that right, Mr. B?
Yeah.
And we're gonna have coffee. Our plans have changed. It's meant to set in here even more for the next couple of days, so we're gonna leg it, aren't we?
Yeah, well, we had, according to the bomb, we've had 52 mils of rain overnight.
Yeah.
And that was from the bomb's previous warning saying 10 mils.
Yep.
But I know Victoria and southern New South Wales copped it last night as well.
Yeah. We know that we are high and dry here, because at Lake Binney it is perched up a lot higher than where we were across at Brady Lake. But anywho's, we've had fun here.
On the way out, we might swing by.
Oh, and see what it looks like.
See what it looks like.
Okay, we might do that for you.
And see if someone else pulled in.
Well, the only time you would have been pulling in, I'm thinking, is if you had a boat. But anyway, that's all good. I know this was a really random episode, but if you've watched it to the end, thank you. And we will see you on another episode next week. We are continuing to head up the west. We did do a little bit when we first arrived in Tassie, but we decided to head the whole way this time.
Yep.
And see what it's like. Hey, they don't call it the Wild Wild West for nothing. So, on that note, coffee's on, Mr. B. Is it too early for you to say your thing? Be safe, everybody. Be safe. Go on adventures.
Have
fun. And you know what? Be safe.